Hello, and welcome back to another Out of Spec Bits video. And we're here at CONEXPO, and we're taking a look at Volvo's electric construction equipment. We've got their EC320 excavator behind us here, and we've got Ray. He's Volvo's expert when it comes to their electric heavy equipment. So what can you tell us about this
Good morning,
thing?
Alex.
Yeah.
So I'm Ray Gallant. I take care of electromobility and new technologies for Volvo. Behind us, you see a 23-ton metric ton excavator. It's a battery electric machine, which means it has 450 kilowatt hours of battery energy storage on the machine and runs off the batteries all day.
Awesome.
So this will give you a full 8 to 10 hours working duration on one battery charge, which gets you through a normal shift day.
Wow, awesome.
What we're also demonstrating here is the active control feature on it. So as the operator wants to grade a level surface, he just pulls back on the joystick, and with active control engaged, it'll pull the bucket back at a steady, even level
Oh wow,
plane.
so it'll actually keep the bucket level.
So you don't have to manipulate the boom and arm with your joysticks. You just pull it back once and the motion will be there.
Wow.
So
that's really
another
neat.
couple of neat features I like to point out on this machine. It has the LED strip along the back.
Yeah, I did see that.
So it gives you a warning for people standing beside that the machine is active, like it is now. But also when you plug in to charge it, it lights up in 5 increments to show your level of charge in the batteries.
Oh, okay. So the light bar actually shows the state of charge.
Right. So as you plug in, it'll show 1 bar is 20%, 2 bars is 40%, 3 bars is 60, and so on.
Wow.
Until you're fully charged. So just like your cell phone.
Wow. And so what kind of charging power is this thing capable of?
It can go anywhere up to 150 kilowatts of charge, 150 an hour, and it's a 450 battery. So you can fully charge in 3 hours if you have that larger charger.
Yeah.
We have a 60 kilowatt charger here on display.
Yeah.
So that would take it considerably longer. That's what we would describe
basically
as
an overnight charge. Yeah.
Right.
Perfect for doing, each day.
Right. You do your day's shift and then reload the batteries at night and go to work the next day.
Awesome. Very cool stuff.
Of course, being electric equipment, electric machine, it's very, very quiet. There's very low vibration. There's no emissions. So the operator has a very comfortable working experience when he's in the cab of this machine.
Yeah. I mean, even standing here right next to it with it operating, you can barely hear it other than just the hydraulic pumps. And
There's very low noise, so you have a little bit of fan noise and the hydraulic noise, but that's it.
Wow. Fantastic. Well, cool. All right, so now we're here with the L120 wheel loader that Volvo's got. And so this thing's also got, full 8-hour shift runtime?
Right. Yeah. We say it's got 8 hours or over 8 hours runtime, but I've actually worked this machine over 11 hours working.
Oh, wow.
In some applications. So it's very capable of doing your full shift, your full work shift.
And what's the battery size on this machine?
282 kilowatt hours. There's 8 individual batteries in there hooked in together. Less power than the 450 because the power draw on that machine when it's working is considerably less. So they both give you the duty cycle you need, but with minimum amount of energy, minimum amount of power, so you have no waste.
Yeah, cool stuff. Any other unique features for this particular machine?
One of the things we try to do on the electrics is make it as much like the conventional diesel as we can, so that when the operator gets in it, the controls are identical, the feel is even the same. All he'll feel it's a little bit faster, it's very reactive because it is electric and you have constant torque. But to the operator, it'll feel what he's comfortable with. In 5 minutes, he's used to it, he's comfortable with it, he's going to work. So there's no training curve, there's nothing like that you have to worry about. So all the features that are available on a regular 120 from Volvo will be available on this machine, including comfort steering, so the steering on your joystick, on the armrest, all the weighing, onboard weighing, and the load controls are available on these machines as well.
So there's actually an onboard weighing feature as well.
It has onboard weighing on both machines that's available, so every bucket load can be weighed, so the operator knows exactly how much load he's put into a truck.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense because you don't want to overload the trucks. So.
You don't want to overload the trucks, that's fine.
You're right. Yeah,
Yep.
Exactly. Wow. And then lastly, stepping down in size, we've got the L25, which is a new generation machine for you guys, right?
Yeah, it's a new generation of the L25, so we've had this for a few years in a battery electric.
Okay.
It's a 2.5 ton compact wheel loader.
Yeah.
So in our nomenclature, the letters, the numbers denote the weight.
Right, the weight
of the
class
machine.
of the machine.
Yeah, the weight class of the machine. So this one is again a battery electric. Unlike the 230 or the 120, which run at 600 volts high voltage, this is a 48 volt system.
Okay.
So it's much easier to charge, it's much easier to work on because it is lower voltage.
Yeah, lower voltage.
This machine, in fact, you can plug into the same socket you charge your computer with, and it will charge this machine through an umbilical right there.
Yeah.
Or you can plug it into a 240 and have level 2 charging.
Yeah.
Or you can go DC direct and have 48 volt direct DC charging.
Yeah.
For fast recharging.
That would be probably something similar to like a forklift charger, probably for DC.
Forklift or your car.
Right. Yeah.
You know, the exact same systems that you'd have on a Ford Lightning or any other.
So it'll actually charge through CCS.
Yep. We can pull up to Electrify America and plug in and get a charge.
Oh wow. Okay. I didn't realize you could do it on that low voltage.
Yep. Yep.
Cool.
Yeah. Now it takes longer.
Right.
The lower voltage you have, the longer it's going to take to charge. We've stepped up the capacity in here. So our first generation machines, they were 4 to 6 hours working. So we stepped that up by 40% in this machine to give you a longer duty cycle during the day.
That's a significant bump up in capacity.
Yep. And the other big feature on this machine that's new is we have air conditioning now.
Oh,
so the first generation had heat only, but you didn't want to use air conditioning because of the battery draw.
Right.
So you want to maximize the energy. Now that we got more energy in here, we put in the air conditioning for those operations like today, where it's quite warm.
Nice
the operator's nice and comfortable in the cab.
Awesome.
All the attachments that would be on a regular loader or a skid steer are available on this one, and you'll drive hydraulic attachments or electric attachments as they come along and as they become more available in the industry.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So just normal hydraulic auxiliary hookup.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Exact same as a diesel machine would be, or a combustion engine.
Awesome. Very cool. And we've got it all opened up here so that we can see the battery.
Yeah, you've got it opened up. You have your distribution box, and then your batteries are here.
Okay.
All the orange are what we say is high voltage.
Right.
So in this case, 48 volt. In the higher machines, it'll be orange cables, but 600 volts.
Yeah.
You do have 2 onboard chargers.
Okay.
So as you plug in an AC charge, that converts into DC to charge the batteries.
Right. Yeah. Very cool. Neato. So it looks like these are all in parallel with each other then, each of these battery modules?
Each of them are 48 individually.
Right. Yep.
And together they give you your 56 kilowatt hours of storage.
Yeah. Wow. Really neat. And
so again, the advantage over a conventional diesel, in a conventional diesel, your engine's right here.
Right.
So you have the exhaust coming up behind you, you have the noise, you have the vibration.
A lot of NVH from the engine, right?
This is very, very quiet. The operator's comfortable. There's very low noise. So the only noise there is the fan noise.
Yeah.
And a little bit of hydraulic. So
cool stuff. Well, awesome. Well, thanks so much for giving us kind of a tour of this stuff. And
yeah, you're very welcome.
I mean, it seems like Volvo's really kind of at the top of the game when it comes to electric equipment. You guys have got a lot of different offerings.
Yeah, right now we're offering 8 different models commercially of electric equipment. We have 3 new ones here.
Yeah.
But we have 8 in our lineup and many more to come. So our philosophy is that we want to give the customer what he needs. So he'll have options to go conventional combustion engine or electric in as many jobs as possible. And of course, some jobs you have to have electric. If you're working indoors, for instance,
right, indoors,
there are advantages to going all electric.
Right, and some applications we might have noise restrictions or stuff like that too.
If you want to work at night, if you want to work around a noise-sensitive area, this is a pretty nice unit to do it with.
Yeah, awesome, really good stuff. I look forward to seeing more of your guys' stuff out on different work sites. So.
You will.
Yeah.
You will.